So we are clearing out our garage today. We have a bunch of stuff that we need to decide if it's gonna go to storage or if we're gonna take it to the new house with us. So we are just going through our garage right now, pulling everything out into the driveway so we can see what we're gonna keep here and take to the new house, or what's just gonna get stored away in the storage unit so that we can take it to like our forever home that we're building in 2 to 3 years.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. The fuck's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me. Before I pass out, I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to?
So this bin here that I just pulled out has a bunch of old baby toys from when Maverick was a baby, and there's even some toys in here from when Addie was younger and a baby. And so I'm just going through, I'm decluttering them, I'm putting stuff in a bag that I don't want to keep or that we've got duplicates of, or he just has so many like little tiny baby toys that we got from the baby shower and from Christmas and stuff. And so we don't need a lot of these older toys that came from when Maverick and Addie were little. So I'm just going through them, putting them in a garbage bag to donate, and then keeping the ones that I'm going to keep for Knox in this other plaid bag.
Feeling this pain when there should be two of us. And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, fuck it, I'm
Jamin is going through these. We've got 2 bins down there, like the clear bin and the little teal looking bin that is full of like house stuff, like paints and spray paint and plaster and just a lot of random stuff for the house. And so he's going to go through these bins and put them into the black and yellow Costco bins. And then I actually end up donating all of the plastic random bins that we have in replacement of these black and yellow bins, just because they stack better, they look way better on a shelf. They're not a bunch of random size bins that we currently have on our shelves. So as we're decluttering and pulling stuff out of our garage, we go through and empty out all of the clear, mismatched, missized bins into these black and yellow bins. And then we decide what we're going to keep. Some of it goes to the storage unit, some of it gets labeled and is going to come with us to the new house, but at least it looks nicer and they stack better and they look a lot more presentable on a shelf. They're all the same size, etc.
But why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things.
So I'm currently pulling down these motorcycle helmets that we've had up on the shelf for, years and years and years. They came with us from our old house into this house. Jamin hasn't had a motorcycle since 2017 or 2018 maybe. I'm not really sure. So I'm giving him a hard time because he's like, no, we should keep them. They're really expensive helmets. But I'm like, are you ever even going to get another motorcycle? We have 3 kids now. We're talking about having another kid. Like, do we really need these? Ultimately, we ended up listing them on Facebook because I don't think we need them anymore, but it was funny.
Should be two of us, and yeah, I know we both wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it? Why am I the only one who's left in the rain?
So on this top shelf up here, Jamin is just pulling down all of our camping stuff. So we've got coolers and tents and chairs and crab pots, etc. He's got like a camping grill that he's pulling down. We've got a inflatable movie screen that's in like a blow up movie screen that he pulls down also. So we're just getting all of that off the top shelf so we can decide what we're going to keep, donate, or take to the new house.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear.
All right, it is the next day. We are doing more garage clean out stuff today, garage decluttering stuff today. We got a ton decluttered and cleaned out yesterday, and a bunch of stuff moved over to boxes, and then we took one load down to the storage unit. And then I actually sold a bunch of stuff on Facebook, not like a ton of stuff, but I sold quite a bit on Facebook. And then today we're just going to be doing the same thing as we did yesterday, basically. So we're going to be loading into boxes and organizing and decluttering. We cleared off the majority of that shelf over there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. We got to convert those into the black bins. We went and picked up our box yesterday from the storage unit so that when we move we can put our TV in here, and then we've got our other TV box up there that we'll put in. We need to put that box right there into black boxes. Take a bunch of this over to the storage unit because we're not going to be using this. It's like cutting wood stuff and it just takes up space right now, so probably take that over.
So this is our bike because he's got a seat on it. He said, get ours, get ours.
We feel that. We're ready, Mom.
You ready?
You ready to go for a ride?
So now we're just pulling everything back out of the garage that we put back into the garage from yesterday so that we can continue to go through it.
You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn.
just going through these 2T bin. I think these are 2T clothes from when Addie was little. So I'm just going through this and putting them all in. No, actually, these are Mavericks 2T clothes for when Knox grows into them. I'm putting them in the black and yellow bins since we're switching out all of our bins to the black and yellow bins.
Just take a hint, you got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank.
Now we are just measuring this projector screen that we have so I can sell it on Facebook.
I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games? No, there's no denying what we want. Just watch me break it. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
So a piece of advice, if I could ever give anybody any for doing what we're currently doing, always remember where you're putting stuff. As you can see, I just put the labeler into this bin right there. And then I get distracted and we put the lid on the bin and we move on to the next bin. And then when we're done filling the next bin, we're like, where did that labeler go? And we're looking all over the garage, all over the house for the labeler. And I had to go back through footage on the camera to find out what the last thing I did with it was. And then we found out that I put it into that bin. So always pay attention to what you're doing. Try not to get distracted. I will say, luckily I was videoing this because if I didn't have footage to go back through to look at, like where I could have put it or what I was doing with it before, we probably would have been looking for this thing forever, like pulling open all the boxes that we went through to try and find that thing. Now we are going to close the garage so that Jamin can pull down all of these bins that you see on top of this shelf up here. They're all of like some memorabilia bins, like yearbooks and stuff from when we were in school, as well as all of these clothes bins from when Addie was little.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire.
What are you doing?
I'm playing ants. I'm playing ants.
You're playing with ants?
It's crawling.
Is it crawling on you?
It's crawling on my fingers. It's crawling on my fingers.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you.
So Jamin is now going to start pulling everything down from this top storage rack that we have here in the garage as soon as Maverick gets off of or gets on Addie's little bike that we've been holding on to. So he's pulling down all of our stuff that we have up here. We have like a little dog shade thing that goes in the bed of his truck. He's pulling down random buckets and storage stuff. I think we've got some car seat stuff up here. Up here is where we also keep like our back stock of toilet paper and paper towels and stuff like that, diapers, etc. So we're pulling all of that down, putting what we're going to either leave at this house, like the paint and stuff, or there's like extra tiles from when we built this house. We're putting that on the shelf so that we can leave it here, and then we're putting all of the toilet paper and the paper towels on the shelf over there so that we can also obviously leave it here because we're still going to be using it for the next month and a half. And then anything that we're not going to use, we're either going to box up and put in storage, or we're going to sell on Facebook or donate.
That I die, I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I am running for you. I am running for you. I am running for you. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
Still rough around the edges. I guess that some things never change. Yeah, I know that it's been ages, but it kinda feels the same. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. 'Cause
now Jamin is just putting all of our DVDs into these storage boxes from this just giant cardboard box that we've been toting them around in. We've had these things for, geez, I don't even know how long, since we were younger. We've just accumulated them. You know, back when you used to collect DVDs or buy everything on DVDs. We won't need them in the new house for sure, but we're hoping to use them in our forever home because we're hoping to have like a theater room or a movie room where the kids can go down there and watch these things. But who knows if that'll even happen, considering everything nowadays is now like online on the internet with Netflix and Amazon and YouTube and all that stuff. So we'll see what actually gets used. But for now, we're just putting them in storage bins so that they're easier to tote with us and easy to stack.
Maybe I am selfish, 'cause I want you to myself. Yeah, I know your friends are waiting, but we both know you wanna stay, just like nothing has changed. No matter how hard you try, you cannot push me out, so just listen. I've been thinking of you since you broke it and moved to LA. And no matter how hard I try, I cannot get you out of my system. I know we both have some things left to say. Can you stay a little longer? Can I make you change your mind? Yeah, I know that it's over, but can we stay here for a while until everything's alright again? That's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. 'Cause that's cool with you, cool with you, cool with you. 'Cause that's cool with me, cool with me, cool with me. Just stay a little longer. Can I make you change your mind? Just stay a little longer before it's time to say goodbye. Just stay a little longer. Can I make you change your mind? Just stay a little longer before it's time to say goodbye. I guess that some things never change.
I definitely have to say the hardest part of this whole process wasn't getting everything out of the garage and getting everything down and carrying all these large heavy totes and converting everything from these small little plastic bins over to these larger bins. It was trying to figure out what to keep, what to donate, what to take with us to the next house, what to take into storage because we won't need it until we move into our forever home. Like, it was such a hard process trying to decide what to do with all of this stuff. We ended up donating so much stuff and selling some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, which was nice because then you didn't feel like you were just giving it away when you spent money on it, you know?
Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio. Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. A gentle breeze, the night's got a fever, to the moon and back.
These bins that we're going through here are some of Addie's baby bins from, I think I've got bins in here from when she was like 6 months and up. So I'm converting all of the bins from the clear bins over to the black and yellow bins, and then we will label them, and then we'll take them to storage. In the event that we have a girl with our next baby, then obviously, hopefully we'll be able to use them, but I've been holding on to them this whole time in hopes that we have a girl because there's some really good clothes and memorable clothes and everything in these. And then we've had 2 boys. So we've been holding on to them for a while. She's currently 8 and I've got baby clothes all the way back from when she was like 6 months old.
Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go.
Now I am just organizing some more of our baby stuff. This is stuff that we might use with Knox, or we might use with the next baby, stuff that we will need for like the next year of our baby lives. So I'm just organizing those into a box that we are going to label and then keep at this house. That way when Knox finishes up using whatever he's using baby wise, we can throw it into this box for now.
I feel like people would want to see this, right? Like our kids when they get older, talk about our wedding, like how much it cost us.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see how much Grandpa's birth cost, right?
And like my garter.
What we did to plan it and stuff.
Okay, so I'll give you a little update so far. We have the lawnmower listed for sale, but all this stuff, with the exception of these plastic bins, I'm selling those online. But all this stuff is staying in our garage, and we're gonna take it to the new house with us. So except for the bins and the lawnmower. And then these bins here are going to the storage unit, but they won't fit in the back of Jamin's truck. Right now it's full. We've got, these are coming to the new house with us. This whole shelf right here is stuff that I have listed on Facebook right now. And then this stuff is coming to the new house with us. It's like baby clothes that Knox will fit into in the next 2 years. A couple baby toys that he'll be able to use, like a little walker and a little stand-up music thing. Our travel suit, car seat carriers, our luggage, obviously just extra diapers and paper towels and toilet paper and stuff, bird seed. Like this stuff is gonna stay with us and go to the new house. That's staying, that's staying. Jamin needs to clean off all this, and he'll probably have one box full of tools, basically, and then we're gonna take the metal pegboard thing with us. And then this is the dog kennels just on wheels, so that'll come. And then these are just empty boxes that we're still organizing through. And this will come with us, this whole thing. Plus the pantries behind it. Like this one's full of outside stuff. We could probably put that in a box. This is full of food, like backstock food, Costco stuff that won't fit in our pantry. This is like a mini fridge freezer thing for the bakery that'll come. Obviously that'll come. That'll come. This will come. The safe will come. We emptied all of that, and then we'll eventually take that down and put it in storage, because I don't think we're going to need it in the new house, because we aren't going to have as much stuff since we are putting stuff in storage. So yeah, but it looks like way cleaner. There's nothing on top of the fridge. We took down the box that was up there, other than some of these extra boxes, like the ring box that we're going to take to the new house, extra powdered sugar, flour, etc., dog food. We're obviously going to take the carpet cleaner with us. I have the high chair listed online, so we've got quite a bit listed. Everything on that shelf over there, plus all of these little bikes are listed too, because they're Addie's old bikes. I was going to keep them obviously in the event that we had a girl, but we haven't had a girl yet, so I don't think it's worth keeping anymore. That's listed. and then the lawnmower's listed. So the garage looks way better though.
So here's just a couple clips of us at our storage unit, just unloading Jamin's truck and taking it into the storage unit before the battery dies on the camera. But that is all I've got for you guys today. That's everything for this video. Thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. If you did, please like this video so that it can show that you support me and you like videos like this. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can be notified of any new videos that come up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.